好，我叫 Kimanzi，我是老师。In this lesson, we are going to study how to ask what is your phone number in Chinese. What is your phone number? What is your phone number in Chinese? Obviously, as it is the case with other languages, you cannot state your phone number without first having full knowledge of all numbers or numerals from 0 to 9, because your phone numbers are either 0 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is it. So that's a critical part of this lesson, knowing numbers in Chinese, and that is something that we did in a few lessons a few days ago, how to state numbers in Chinese. So in answering that question in Chinese, what's your phone number? You must have the knowledge of these numbers in Chinese. So the first thing is asking that question, what's your phone number? And the second part of it is how to answer that question. That is, my phone number is, then you state the numbers. So when you say my phone number is, obviously you need the knowledge of stating Chinese numbers, or have the knowledge of the names of these numbers in Chinese. Now, and this is how you ask somebody, what is your phone number? 你的电话号码是多少？你的电话号码是多少？你的电话号码是多少？ You can repeat. 你的电话号码是多少？ And how? Very good. Now here, as we learned in the previous lessons, ni means you. Ni means you. So when you are starting by nida, you are referring to the other person. It's a question that you are asking the other person. Nida, you are referring to the other person. But when you start answering, you will start by saying woda. Woda, as we said in the previous lessons, ho means me or I. Woda. So the other important thing that we are supposed to know about that particular sentence, apart from ni, which means you, is 天火. 天火. Now, 天 means electricity. Electricity. So you realize that as we continue with Chinese lessons, 天火 simply means phone. 天火 means phone. But 天 specifically means all electrical appliances. All electrical appliances, like for example, a computer. A computer in Chinese is known as 天使, 天脑, Tian now. Tian now. That's a computer. Tian now. A television or TV is known as Tian Shiji, Tian Shi, Tian Shiji, Tian Shiji. So all the electrical appliances or all those items which use electricity, most of them, if not all of them, will contain the name Tian. It's the case here with phone, the phone. And that is why when you're asking somebody, what's your phone number? We have said you will ask, 你的电话号码是多少? What's your phone number? 电话, phone, the one that uses electricity, like the cell phone that you have. 电话 is phone, electric phone. 电, electricity. 你的电话号码是多少? 号码 is phone. Number, 号码 phone number. 电话 is phone. 电话 is phone, but 号码 is phone number. 是多少? So what's your phone number? 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? You can repeat after me. 你的电话号码是多少? When you start studying for the first time, you don't need to speak very fast. You just need to go slow by slow. When you are studying any language, you start by studying very slow, not very fast. You can't get the pronunciations and the names of most of these items within a day or within a few weeks or months. So you have to take time. First, you have to learn how to pronounce the names of items and all that. So, ni da, we have said ni means you. Yes, when you are greeting a Chinese, you say ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni, you. You are referring to you, ni hao. Or you are asking this person a question, ni hao ma, ni hao ma, how are you? A question particle, ma. Ma is a question particle. Ni hao ma, how are you? Ni is you. Then if you're answering that greeting, you say, wo han hao. Wo means me. Wo hao. Wo hen hao. Wo han hao. Han means very. Hao means good. Wo han hao. Very good. Nina, wo han hao. Nina, very good. What about you? Han hao. So that is something that you learned in the previous lessons. Now that is a question. You're asking this particular person, what's your phone number? So we have said, 你的电话号码是多少? 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 What's your phone number? So how do you answer that question? Now to answer that, because you're saying me in Chinese is wo, wo. You do the same, the answer will be the same as what you have from the first sentence. Because the first sentence, when you are asking this person is or a number, you're asking, 你的电话号码是多少? It's the phone number. So what changes there? To answer the question, you don't say 你的, you will say, 我的, not 你的. You say 我的电话号码是. Then you say your number then. 我的电话号码是. Then what's your number? Now obviously you must have done the numbers in Chinese from 0 to 9, because that is what you need. 0 is called Lin, Then let me count from 1 to 9 in Chinese to remind you, because you need these numbers now to mention your phone number. If somebody is asking you, 您的电话号码是多少？您的电话号码是多少？ Let's say, 我的电话号码是 then you mention the numbers. 0. Lin, I'll count from 1 to 9. Lin is a 0. Lin, E, R, 三、四、五、六、七、八、九、十. So 0 to 9. So if you know 0 to 9, then to mention your number, if you are answering that question, you need to have that knowledge of numbers in Chinese. So another important point to note here is that 1, which you have said is known as E, sometimes to differentiate it from 7, which is known as Shi. Sometimes when you are mentioning your numbers, instead of saying E, you say Yao. Yao Yao, 1 1, 1 1, 1 1 5. Yao 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 Wu, Yao 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 Wu. Lin, Yao Yao Wu, Liu Liu, depending with your number, how it is. So let's answer that. We start with a question. I will give my number in Chinese. You know my number in Chinese, but in English, my number is 0727 87 10 93. 0727 87 10 93. Now, I will ask you your number, and then I will give you my number, and then you should be able to do that. Alright. 你的电话号码是多少? What's your phone number? My number is, let me answer that. 我的电话号码是02-484-1093. That is, my number is 0727 87 10 93. So 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? What's your number? You can say this. 我的电话号码是, then you put your number in Chinese. So that's how you answer that question. That's how you ask somebody his number in Chinese and respond in Chinese as well. 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? So start by practicing slowly, slow by slow, step by step. Not too fast, don't move very fast. First you must practice slow by slow. 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? Just the way a small kid studies any language or mother tongue. A child does not study language in a day. They struggle a lot with time, repeating, speaking broken one, then practicing day and day, day in, day out. Then you perfect your language. So don't start by rushing to understand how to speak Chinese. Like, 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? For example, if you meet Chinese, they speak very fast because they are very familiar with their language. 你的电话号码是多少? You may not even understand what they are saying if you are learning Chinese. 你的电话号码是多少? 你的电话号码是多少? 你的天花毛是多少？你的天花毛是几处 something like that. But now, for you, you should take time to study slow by slow and you understand the language. 你的天花，how much 是多少？ So take time. With time now, you can increase your speed because you are getting confidence in the language. 你的天花 how much 是多少？how much? You make some mistakes and there, but as time goes on, you become very, very good in Chinese. 你的电话号码是多少？我的电话号码是0478855600011, whatever number your phone is. So that's how you ask somebody what's your phone number in Chinese, and that is how you answer. My phone number is this and this. 你的电话号码是多少？我的电话号码是00wow, and then you have answered the name. But important thing here, as far as this lesson is concerned, you must first be conversant with how to say Chinese numbers from 0 to 9. Then understand how do you say me and you and all that. So as time goes on, you will be able to understand more spoken Mandarin Chinese. 你的电话号码是多少？ Thank you for your attention. So continue practicing. I'll ask you this for the last time. Then you give me your number in Chinese. And when you are giving your number in Chinese, you start by saying 我的电话号码是, then you mention your number. My phone number is, 我的电话号码是 So 你的电话号码是多少？你的电话号码是多少？我的电话号码是 Then you fill the number. Thank you.